All right. Okay. We going where the Bachelor reside. Where the Bachelor reside. Where the Bachelor reside. Ah, week 5. Here we go. I don't. What happened last week? The 5 girls came. He had the date with Michelle. Over the top. He wants to quit the show. Date with her. And then, oh, this girl spread the rumor about the escort. So this week, somebody may be going home. Well, I don't know if they have the rose ceremony this week, but I saw him put somebody in the car. So I don't know, because he was talking about, I don't want those qualities in my wife. So I don't know if he's going to send somebody home this week. That mean, outside of the rose ceremony. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Make sure you have your toasting stuff, cause you know they like to toast.
Come on in, much to explore. Got jokes for days, never report. You might say I got no sense.
You right.
So enter at your own expense. I welcome you to Nay's place.
Good morning, my neighbors.
Go home then. They're on a walk and they didn't even acknowledge each other.
Disgusting. What's easy. But honestly,
I don't know why y'all against each other.
all you hear is
I mean, why the new girls are against the old girls, because it's like y'all both are fighting for one man.
tonight is a promise
One.
for me, and I deserve a rose just as much as. Oh, sorry, you're good. You did the right thing.
It's
The
just
right
such a
thing?
horrible thing to say to someone.
How did she do the right thing when she told everybody in the house that the girl was an escort?
The energy around the house is pretty bad. Last night on the group date, I did let Matt know.
The new girls are gonna try to
Wait,
get to the front of
the rose ceremonies were now? I thought it was later.
Such a big step forward.
Yeah,
Yeah, feel better than last week.
her teeth showing again.
20 girls going into this rose ceremony, and there are 4 new girls.
Which is nice.
It still is like OGs versus newbies. Like, we want more newbies.
Good
Who's
evening, ladies.
the designated
How we doing?
drink girl today?
Before we get into tonight,
Uh-oh.
I wanted to address something that was really a culture of bullying. I also wanted to
The
address
camera keeps showing her.
some rumors that were floating around. Little someone else
So dramatic.
for you to shine, and those aren't the qualities I'm looking for in my wife.
Anyone have any information?
She was like,
He said something that was brought to his attention last night.
He completely out of my character to say it's me. Like, everyone knows it's me.
how are you gonna address it and you don't want to ruin her life, but addressing it is ruining her life by spreading a rumor that's not true?
I think the reason people are so upset is because they met.
Anna had came up to me to apologize, and she was just like, house. And
Name
like, tell her
dropping.
you're an escort. My mom watches the show, and like this could ruin my entire life.
Your mom was gonna see you in the jacuzzi. Your mom saw you making out with him on the first at the first time of arrival.
Yeah, like I've never.
I hope he doesn't kiss her, because this is like
We have to create
a serious kind of moment.
Like I see a future with you. That's why you're still here. I'm looking for
She just got there a day ago.
so that when you have something that's weighing on you and that's heavy, you can.
There's not a toxic environment in the house.
There is.
Okay, be annoyed, but like if you want to like fix this, honestly, just go talk to Matt.
You're annoyed because you know what you did, spreading rumors, and there is toxic
Something that was rude about Brittany.
in the house.
The fact that that'll.
Whew.
My God. You put my character in question with Matt. She said I'm the reason there's division in the house. You have to own up to things that you've done.
If that happens, I'll literally die.
Coming here, I received messages about another girl who would also be here.
How does she receive messages about another girl who would also be there if it was a surprise that those 5 girls were there? What? That don't make no sense. I said that don't make no sense. Prior to me being here, I received messages. But everybody acts surprised that there's another girl.
Freaking breaking out in a rash because I'm like so
A rash.
sad.
But no tears are
You're not a
coming.
horrible person.
That didn't have nothing to do with the rumor, though. He didn't see that prior to the rumor, I guarantee you. And you're not that sad because when Sarah P was crying, you didn't have that connection, the same connection.
Character, but the damage has been done. I've seen how words can affect people, and I owe it to these women to create a.
I don't know. Is she going home? Is she going? I love how everybody always goes to the window. Wow.
Disappointed in myself. That's what it comes down to.
This is weird.
Matt's like a great guy. He doesn't need to be with someone completely oblivious to it. I will say
Oblivious? Nobody was oblivious to it. They were having group conversations about how they didn't like the new girls. What you mean oblivious?
everyone is sincere. If something does bother you,
And everybody trying to save face
you can explain
because homegirl went home.
that is going on. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Serena C.
It's just like silly. It was never malicious. Victoria just
What?
today apologized for what she did on my night one when I walked in the room and she of convenience.
Yeah, because
I just wanted to
what's the
check.
girl's name? Was it Anna? Hannah? She went home. Anna. Is she gonna tell on Victoria?
Victoria.
Yeah.
It's constantly digs left and right in my face. It's
Matt, you mean to tell me you didn't see these qualities in Victoria?
because I'm a dancer. She flat out stated that I was a hoe.
I didn't hear her say that.
You know, she
Did she
laughed
call her a
about it
hoe?
after.
Everybody is just letting it all out this episode. That's why I say everybody stay in your
I'm
lane.
so sorry that you're having to deal with that.
Also,
I had a conversation
you
with
put
Brian
15 girls in a room fighting for some man. You can't
about how
not expect there to be some kind of pettiness going on.
about Victoria.
I don't condone bullying, like I said before,
Victoria's using
but
Brian.
you know they're gonna be petty because if you go on a date
I felt like Victoria had a big heart.
and I don't go on a date, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna look at you with the binoculars.
Not here,
Oh,
not
you know, she probably can't even kiss. And then it's gonna be, oh, I overheard somebody say that I probably couldn't even kiss. It's like, oh, look at Victoria. She looking mad. Ooh, she told Victoria.
It was like cheers to the OGs, and it just continuously feels like I am the perfect
Let
person
her
to be
really-
his wife. But then please,
What is going on with this episode? It's like,
Yeah, I've been looking, but
what?
I just need someone to tell me what a good price is.
This is a very somber
so I think that like
evening.
we'll be able to decipher.
brought to my attention by Katie that
She just heard
this
Katie
toxicity in the house.
because no one knew
I didn't
who the
know
girl was that
any of
told.
this stuff was going on, and when it was brought to my attention, I thought
Is he gonna send her home?
it was kind of similar to that.
Yeah.
Uh
You know what
oh.
I'm saying? People's words are so powerful. And when you said that Ryan was a hoe for being a dancer, I don't think you know
That
how.
was completely taken out of context.
Well, what was the context?
Like, I'm just curious, like, what context would calling somebody a hoe be acceptable to be taken?
I'm just curious.
There's a lot to think about.
I thought he was gonna have her get home.
Like, I make
Sit home.
this toxic. That's completely.
I'm like, another one bites the dust.
Completely
Mm,
crazy. And like,
mm.
I know there's no truth
Another
to
one
that.
bites the dust.
So, okay, someone who just came in the house said I called her a hoe.
Did you? I don't remember her calling her a hoe.
Unfortunately, I'm here to tell you that he wants to go straight to the rose ceremony.
Oh,
I don't want to ever be called like a bully or toxic.
but you have been bullying people since you got
She's
there.
the one who fed Matt the information. Katie's bullying me.
I don't see any kind of chemistry between him and Victoria, so I don't know what feelings are being invested.
When I talked to him tonight, I kind of just like want this night to be over already.
Yeah, same. I mean, it affects all of us because of.
It's Victoria.
she upset? Did you guys see her?
Yeah,
she
she
was upset.
I'm like 2 steps away from just going home and not dealing with this.
If you
No
want.
one in here he can marry besides me. Like, I'm literally the best option for him. And, like, I'm the only one with a working brain in this room. And I'm not even being rude. I'm being serious.
Oh my gosh.
If he's gonna believe some idiot over me, he's not my person.
And, like, if that does happen, that'll really suck because that's not the way I wanted to leave the situation. And, like, I'll be so heartbroken.
I
And I'm,
cannot.
like, trying to be positive, but, like, if that happens,
How?
I'll literally die.
How are you trying to be positive, honey? You just called everybody an idiot. What? Somebody on here, I don't know which girl it was because her head was kind of like cut off on this in the frame, but I saw her yawning. She feels my pain going into the rose ceremony. It's tiring, okay? It's long. It's drawn out. We don't just give me the rose so I can go to sleep because I'm tired. It's been a long day.
It's messy. It is a hot mess in here.
A hot mess.
Go home, and then Matt ended the cocktail party. I need to sit down because I'm like scared.
If he gives her a rose, look at him. He looks so stressed out. Oh boy. Of course he got to get Brittany a rose. He done kick somebody else out the house for her. So of course she gets a rose. Katie will probably get one. She was the town crier.
Right.
You knew Ryan was gonna get one.
Ryan, we accept this rose.
But I don't remember Victoria calling her a hoe.
Brittany.
Girl, the one girl in the red, she was like, Maggie. Maggie done came out the lake, y'all. She done came from the big pumpkin. Got her a rose. It is, Chelsea. I would be stressed.
I've experienced it firsthand.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5 left. No, 4.
I know that Matt still sees me in a good light. Like, I was clear and concise in my communication.
Wife, like me.
You are the one creating drama. What you mean?
Katie, we accept this rose.
Katie over me? Are you blind? Katie's disgusting. We've known that.
She's doing too much. This is one of those things where it's like, did the producers tell her go all out on your last day or something? Because it's like you're doing too much of this.
And I'm so proud.
Who else is there?
Honest, genuine, hardworking.
Oh, 1 rose left. Here comes Chris.
Ladies, Matt, this is the final rose tonight.
As if we can't count
You're ready.
and see the rose on the table. Just the one, Chris. Who's left? It can't be Victoria. It can't be her. Oh my gosh, the drama about this music.
Sorry, messy.
Okay. Finally. She should have been gone. I don't give you any kind of props because she should have been gone day 1. Look at Victoria. She got her arms folded, crossed, not saying nothing to nobody.
I'm upset. We feel so sorry for you that you would listen to hearsay and not all of the facts
Oh
of
my
the
gosh.
situation.
He just
Did you hug him goodbye? No. And he just stared at me. Like, how dare you? He is not my king, and I'm still a queen. Matt is a jester. The fact that, like, he chose Katie over me, ugh.
Cheers to just moving forward and starting this week with a clean slate. And
Wow.
finding love with Matt.
Yes.
This was a stressful
I'm very surprised if the girls are like okay that I left.
introduction.
The whole house is gonna feel like that I'm gone. Like I brought so many people joy.
Is she delusional?
Turning a new page.
Are we still cheering?
Better week next week in the house.
Cheers.
Whatever. Matt's not the guy for me. Never dating another Matt as long as I live. Ever. I hate that thing now.
Here's to love.
Another cheers. I can't do this. She's not right. She's not right. She can't be right. A lot of drama. That's an understatement. Understatement, not understatement. But let's be real. Petty didn't leave yet last night. Everyone's still gonna be petty.
We can kind of shed that.
Because it's, I don't know how many girls now fighting for one man.
Dramatically this week.
They're past the halfway point.
I have your first date card.
All the fake smiles
I'm so excited.
around the
I feel
table.
like I just like him more and more and more to see.
You can't possibly be happy
His wife.
if he's going on a date with somebody else. I wouldn't be.
I mean, super anxious.
That's another reason why I wouldn't be on the show. He's always doing this with his hands. Is that like a nervous thing?
Like it. You've been so patient. And I'm excited to spend the day with you.
Kissing.
Rachel, come on.
He took her shopping.
Hey.
The anxiety I would have if the dress and the stuff did not fit, and it's supposed to be, I'm supposed to be trying to feel sexy and I like that dress though. It's like a yellow, black, yellow on top, black on bottom. Still no connection. Hashtag not like Michelle. What does Matt do? He bought all this stuff? I do not like that black and white coat, blazer, whatever it is he's wearing. Then put her shoes on like Cinderella, Lord. Glass slipper. This is why, because I'd be ashamed, because I don't normally be putting lotion on my feet. If I have shoes on and my feet aren't going to be out, and she had some tennis shoes on when she came. So if I had shoes on and my feet were going to be out, I probably would not have lotioned. And I'll be really ashamed when we got to the place and he was trying to put the shoes on me. I would have needed the producer to be like, Janae, he's about to give you some shoes with the feet off. So you want to just get some lotion in. There has been many a time, you know, because it'd be like, I don't want, should I shake? I won't show you. But it's like that part between, like, this is your foot. I don't know. This is your foot. Then you have a little ankle part right here. That little ankle ash that shows sometimes when you're wearing, you know, when you're wearing you got your pants on, and then you got your feet, and then there's that little ash that's in between there. I don't do lotion all the time like that. So I would have been shamed unless I had a producer friend that was like, make sure you put lotion on your feet for this thing. Kissing again in the store. Eyes open. Ugh.
The time component.
Ooh, she came back with bags. Bags and bags and bags of clothes. What is that? Louboutins? Bread bottoms? But honestly, I still didn't really see a connection. Thank you for my outfits. Thank you for my Louboutin. I don't know how to pronounce it. Louboutin. You can tell I don't have none. But do we have any other kind of connection? Because I could buy my own clothes. INDEPENDENT. That's me. I can buy my own clothes. But I can't buy a connection. Woo! Yay, have fun. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. She is mad. Girl, you should have chose a different show then. Even if he had a connection with you, it's a show, so he's not just gonna stop looking at other girls. It's the show. So he had a connection with Michelle, but he still went out with forgot her name, Rachel. He still went out with Rachel, even though he had a connection. So it's like, come on. One-on-one. I thought they already had the one-on-one.
Fantastic.
What? Wasn't that the one-on-one? Oh, it's two people got the one-on-one.
One-on-one team.
Everybody?
Abigail.
Dang.
Love can be messy.
You didn't spend a whole 15 minutes of the show talking about how the girls in the show are petty, how he don't want that kind of, that's not the kind of, what do you say? That's not the kind of person he sees as being his wife. And then you want to send a note card that says love can be messy. Everybody can't get a one-on-one date. Child.
I had an incredible time today.
She stepped out the car like with her Louboutin. I was showing. You can't see the bottom of my feet because they're not red and they're not ashy. I'll tell you that much. They're matching.
I've been scared.
That's cute though. I would like to
Rachel,
dress up and go out matching. Well, not exact outfits, but well, maybe. We'll see how to move.
Tonight, hoping to
See how I feel. How the spirit leads me. Okay. Hey.
And getting to know your day, exploring you, and getting to know you better.
Cheers.
They're pulling me in.
Okay, good.
I like everything about you.
Already like completely falling in love with you, and I wanna walk out of here with you. Gonna be the outcome.
He doesn't feel the same way, girl.
Something with you.
Don't do it.
So you're not crazy because I feel the same way.
What? Crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love. What?
Anytime we were about to sing that, but
Where was the depth?
do
Y'all better than me.
Hopefully still be able to.
Just gonna give her a rose, obviously. Oh, thank God. Like, that's what I'm saying. You're so concerned about...
I'm with you too. And
What?
it is scary to say.
How?
It just feels right, you know?
What?
That being said,
What did I miss?
Rachel, would you accept this rose?
Where was the connection? Oh, I'm confused.
Tonight, just
I didn't see any connection. I mean, Rachel's a nice looking woman, but I didn't see any connection between them. And for him to say, I'm falling in love with you too?
reciprocated.
What part of the depth conversation did I miss?
There's no fear anymore.
He didn't say that about Michelle. So now I'm like, oh, what happens to a dream deferred?
So I've never
He said,
felt
do you have a
this
hand
so
warmer?
quickly.
And she said, yes, I have you.
When I look at Matt, I see
Child.
the man that I can easily see.
I don't feel them. I don't feel the goosebumps like I did for Michelle. Oh, Lord. Lord. They're picking up poop? Oh, Michelle. He done told somebody else he was falling in love with them.
But I learned everything about that man that I can.
Also, like on a farm, you sometimes have to deal with and it's kind of those times where you get to see.
Well, you might not be the one.
Girls here, so it's like.
If you didn't been on the one-on-one before, you might not be the one. I would not be ready to clean up poop. Oh, he's doing it too. This time. Last time he wasn't rolling in the pumpkins. At least he's cleaning up the poop. What do you question is authentic? Like she's making too much of it? And she's not scared of the
And be bold, be brave, and
chicken?
just not really doing that today.
Oh, I see what they mean. Why is he throwing an egg? I'm with you, MJ. Do what you gotta do. Be scared of the chick. He just...
Oh, shoot. That's comfortable. You can start whenever you are.
Oh my gosh. This is a really intense kiss.
Making out with him over there. Yikes.
Oh. It sucks. It sucks.
Oh, his nose. Escándalo. Es un escándalo. Michelle.
My feelings for Matt are incredibly strong.
And make out.
I feel like
Ooh. What you mean? What do you mean you don't want that? You're gonna get leave, Michelle?
I wouldn't have a better outfit if they said dress like Barb. Yeah, dress like one word.
They said love could be messy.
we're halfway through this process.
What you mean? You wish you had a better outfit. It said messy.
I just feel like my
That was not clear?
isn't as far along as the other two.
Oh, Abigail.
About,
But you didn't spend it with everybody. You went off and kissed Piper.
it's about quality night.
To a good night. Better than the first one. Oh, he's taking Chelsea out.
It feels really good to come into the cocktail party and have Matt grab me first.
Okay,
I've
Chelsea.
never happened before.
Come through here, story.
Yeah. I am falling for Matt, but I mean,
Everybody is falling for Matt. And he talking about he falling for everybody. So I just, who you gonna choose then? But you didn't say you falling in love with her like you did Rachel. Huh, Fiona? He didn't say that about Chelsea like he did Rachel.
How are you feeling?
Disappoint him. He needs to be trying to impress you.
I were to know
Oh
that
no, the deafness.
my kids would be deaf. My birth dad did walk out on. In no way do I, be
Wow, that's deep.
what should have been one of the most important people.
That's a tough conversation to have.
And that's how I feel with you.
Here comes the kiss.
It was extremely courageous at Abigail.
You thought Rachel did that. Now you think Abigail did that. You thought Michelle did that last week. So who do you think?
The activity really connected.
Oh, she gonna be another Sarah P. She gonna leave.
Difficult. And I don't know where Matt's head's at. So
Oh, he called her.
watching
I was
somebody
like,
that
she
you're
left the group.
falling for.
They always do a zoom in of him grabbing their thigh. Back to back to back. What was that little neck action that happened? Was she telling secrets or was she snipping on his neck? I never seen that one before.
Regarding what people are treating in the house. She may have been part of it. I don't know. Like, I just need to get to the bottom of it.
Ooh.
Like,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
that's how it is at the house.
Oh, so.
It's like someone who was like,
Guess you know what that means. She got real defensive.
But you can trust me.
Uh-oh.
Is it cool if I steal you for a minute? I'm sorry.
1 second. Once you're done.
I'll talk to you. It's all good.
Okay. That sucks that someone said that to him. Like, clearly someone's threatened by me. Like, for someone to say that, that's like a big deal. It's so frustrating. You should be confident enough in yourself that you don't need to talk about it. Or at least
Did Katie tell that too?
He did mention your name.
What she keep saying? Lead by example.
Really rubs me.
Me too. You said yeah. Me too. What does that even mean?
Uncomfortable for these girls.
Conversation was done.
This is some childish.
Did he tell any other girl that he was falling in love with him besides Rachel?
I'm just really hyped.
It's just like
I had a great day.
when you pan the camera,
Really good
it's like
conversation.
you just kissed him, you just kissed him, you just kissed him, you just kissed him, all in the frame of the
It
evening.
definitely crosses my mind that
It's just
a lot of the women here are feeling the same.
out. Look at him using the duster to clean the house, light the candles. Is he really cleaning the house, or is other people cleaning the house? Oh boy. I'm about to burn the cookies in the oven, kissing on the counter. is he looking like that?
Story.
He always looks like he's prepping to kiss. He's just in there like
Really had to be vulnerable. So
look at him.
Knowing that
What does life look like after this film?
tonight.
Not tonight, but after this entire process.
No, she's saying it looks like tonight. Matt, come on.
With my partner, I'm just like surprised every day how open I've been with starting to fall in love with you. And that's why I've
Didn't
said
say
to
it
you
back?
multiple times, I'm like, I can.
You say it back. Like you did to her shit.
Okay.
You're gonna give her a rose, but you're not gonna say I'm falling in love with you too, because the only person that's so far tonight was Rachel.
I'm so fortunate.
Fortunate, happy and blessed. And I'm in love with you too. Or falling in love with you.
More moments like that with you.
Oh, I saw her tongue go in.
So safe and so comfortable with him.
I mean, I knew that happens, but I actually saw it go in this time.
Like, I have so much love in my life.
Oh.
I've never been able to find that, like, with a romantic partner. So, here tonight, I'm like ready to dive into the deep end.
This kissing is getting more and more intense as the season progresses. Ciao.
MJ? Anderson, yeah. I need to know the truth.
Bad Girls Club. They had to bring. They packed their suit. They had to pack their suitcases every time. They both packed their suitcases, met at the thing, and then looked at and then went away.
I am wrong, girl.
Ooh, child.
Big hair, big moves, big energy tonight.
How much time is left? Is this gonna go into the next episode?
That is toxic.
Or are they gonna do it tonight? I'm scared.
Y'all want to see me fight? Get your popcorn.
Oh, I don't got my popcorn.
I preach harmony, peace.
I don't remember
You
harmony and peace.
Put my character in.
Those are attacking words.
So the only reason why
You should be embarrassed. You.
even mentioned MJ.
Did she? I can't remember now.
Forgot. You also lied to him. You acted like you had no idea that there was any kind of toxicity. I don't know you because I see three sides of you.
Oh, that's a big accusation
That's right.
to make.
Who you are
Just
at the
saying,
house,
yes, this is
who
the
you
truth.
are with Matt, and who you are when the cameras are on.
Boom, boom, boom. 3, girl, 3. Oh, we're not gonna find out. Oh, she said heirs. She talking prophetic. This not gonna end tonight, is it? No, he not gonna see this tonight. It's gonna go into a commercial. It's gonna be season episode 6. She keeps saying that.
Your actions did.
Did she say did she say the JV versus varsity thing? This is too much. What is this lead by example?
I'm the only one who has seen and heard.
Oh, I hope he comes in when they're fighting.
Okay? But he'll know now. Just stop talking. He will. Well, you said enough.
The drama. It's gonna be next episode.
Next week.
I knew it! Ah! These group date games. I'm so tired. Who's Heather? Heather? Who's Heather? Who's Heather? Who is Heather? Oh my goodness.